What's happening, Rebel? Diving into case one. Diving into case one, because if I don't start diving, I'm not going to get done until 9 o'clock. And I'm lazy. This says Steve Garvey. Wonder if we're going to get an auto of one of these. Put you up here, Steve. Hello, Samantha. We're going to have a, that's going to sit in and open packs. So we're going to attempt to do this like we know what we're doing. 60-40, 60-40. 60% of the time I know what I'm doing, 40% I don't. So what can we expect in a box of Heritage High Number? A relic or an autograph. Usually there's about 4 autos per case. I'd say on average 3 to 4. If we do better than that, we're doing fantastically well. There is a hot box in every case that has purple, I want to say. Purple cards. No, we didn't get a box. What do you call it? Somewhere to put the cards. So we didn't get somewhere to put the cards. I'll leave it one in. Oh, it's a very nice, I don't know if it's very nice or not. Weather's supposed to get pretty ugly here in St. Louis pretty quick. That's what I'm hearing. We'll see if it does. We'll see if it does. Oop. What's up, Bob? Yeah, me too. I like Heritage. And we'll go grab a box. I'll be right back. In Festus, they have golf ball size hail? Holy cow.
Not too far from here.
I hope we don't get it here. Scott. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have how bad things are going to go or not. Weather-wise. Bob Gibson. Over, under. Over, under. 6, what's it going on, Brandon? 6.5 autos. Let's see. What else? What other vendors can we have for this? 6.5 autos. That means at least 4 autos in one, 3 autos in the other. And a over under what else can we have? What's our other over under? This is not good so far. I can't tell if I'm okay though. So again, all these are going to the Braves. I'm gonna have to look at the back of these real quick just to make sure that we're getting the flip. So over under 1.5 phone calls during the break. I got it. It's not local, so they're calling about SGC. So I don't feel like answering it. Yeah, is this SGC? No, we're sgccardgrading.com. They don't have direct customer service number. Oh, so I can't like call them? No, they don't have a direct customer service number. So do you have like a number so I can call them? No. So like, how do I call them? I'm just checking backs on this first box just to see. So you gotta send me an email. I should make one up. That would be more fun that way. Somebody called me today and said he had a proof, T206 Ty Cobb proof, the only one in the world. The only one in the whole entire world he owns. And he wants to get it graded. He hates PSA. And so he wants SGC. And I said, well, let me take your name and number. I'll give them to someone at SGC. And if they reach out to you, I think that's wonderful. I'd love to see what your card is. So I did it, sent it like I was supposed to, and lo and behold, if he didn't call me back. How come they didn't call me? No, homie. Look at that, Clayton Kershaw. Like his body parts, it's a puzzle. And so he was a little unhappy that someone didn't get back to him immediately because, you know, he's had this card in the safe since 2010. And PSA sent someone to kill him or something to keep him from ever grading this card. I was like, well, that's awful. PSA shouldn't be sending people to kill you so you can't grade a card. So, you know, I feel bad for him that somebody at PSA was trying to kill him. I might have forgot to put that in the text message I sent to my SGC rep. It sucked tomorrow if somebody from PSA, some dude in a black suit from PSA shows up at the shop. I'd be like, hey, you really were trying to kill that guy. That's just crazy. I thought he was joking. He wasn't joking. Relic. So what's our other? We gotta have two over-unders. Over-under. I don't know what the other over-under should be. Over-under. It's got to be something different than over-under 0.5 hand-numbered cards, 0.5 hand-numbered cards. Those could be relics, they could be autographs, they could be anything like that. But it's got to be hand-numbered. So you get the relics out of 99 or you get the autos out of 70, whatever. Well, we got it. Let's go over under half. Look at Samantha. 3.5 interesting story. She goes under. That is mean, Samantha. Mean. Dylan Dodd is out of 9.99. That hurt my feelings, Samantha. Sorry. So are you saying my stories are not entertaining? Is that what you're saying? My stories suck?
Interesting and entertaining might be two different things.
You're saying my stories aren't interesting at all? Is that what you're saying, Samantha? Oh my Lord. Somebody's a little mean tonight. Sandy. Jeez. Somebody's a little backed up tonight. Maybe they need to take some emotional Metamucil and flush that out. Flush that out. Fine, I won't tell any stories then, because Samantha's mean. I'll just sit here and quietly go through my cards. Oh, I'm sorry, your cards. Whatever. It's too late now. No kissing up now after you hurt my feelings. My feeling is hurt. I couldn't come up with a better over-under. I would have come up with something better. Patrick Bailey. Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, she called me and she said they were the wife called and said that she's ready to have everything picked up. And the bank lady said, well, we'll send over a truck to pick it up. And the lady said, no, you're not going to be able to pick it all up in one truck. And the lady said, excuse me? And apparently the wife said, of the guy who passed away, said there's a whole bunch more than what was on the list. And I said, okay, because she emailed me and asked me. And so then we talked theoretical numbers for a minute, and I asked if I could have first shot at looking at the collection. And she agreed to let me have first shot. So I have first shot. So what I need from you, I need 175 of you to send me $1,000 each, and then we can guarantee that we get the collection. Boba Tanner Bybee out of 9.99. I figure with 175 grand, I could probably lock the collection in. I'm just curious to see what the other half. I wonder if the other half is all of the hits that we're missing out of what they sent. So I'm curious. Because I'm not saying there is, but how many 52 tops Mickey Mantles do you need to cover a collection like that? You know.
Look at him all mathematician and stuff.
Ryan's in? Okay. However you want, Ryan. Send it however you want. Seriously, though, when I do go to take a look at it, because she said she is going to give me first shot. And I told her I wouldn't need too long to be able to go through everything to get an idea of what we had and where we were at. You know, if I see some of the right things in there, then I will put out the feelers to see who is feelering. Maybe they want to be a part of something. Without selling another kid, I don't think we're going to get 175K, but you never know. You never know. Scott said he could raise 175K really fast just by threatening to flunk a few kids. So I think that's definitely a worthwhile, you know. So I'm not going to argue with him about it. I'm just going to, you know. Until I see something that tells me things are backwards, I'm just going to check the back because I just don't want to. Because these ones are the high numbers, but there isn't really anybody in the high numbers that's really a reason to yank them out. So that's my story. And we'll see what happens with it. Look at that. Estuary. First auto. Milwaukee Brewers. Anybody think of another over-under? I know, over-under 3.5 times Samantha will be mean. I think we're already on the over. So we win that one. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. 19-11 is what it finished up. Wow, the Giants came back because they were down like 19-7. So good for them for making a comeback. I was looking at the box score. I saw what's his name didn't play. Ellie. Is he just taking the day off? Is he de la cruising it for the day? Joey Bart is out playing the other two catchers in the spring, which is crazy to me. And I see the Padres got Dylan Cease. I was hoping the Giants would make a deal for getting Dylan Cease and then including Bart in the deal, but that didn't happen. Martin Perez is out of 374. So what can you do? Could be a lot of Jordan Walkers, a lot of Senga, a lot of Anthony Volpe, a lot of Yashi. I did wind up with 13 cases of Big League. So that's good. 13 cases is a good number. Bowman Inception, we only have thus far 3 cases. And I'll be honest with you, I figure we might break one in the Facebook group. Prospect chasing ain't be our thing, apparently. So we'll try to break one and see what happens. And we'll go from there. And then next week is also what? Archive active. They cut off MLB past yesterday. Who's they? Stop. I can't believe I'm tired already. It'd be nice to get a superfractor. I don't know why I'm filling a superfractor. I think I'm feeling weird stuff. Oh. I think they charged mine. I think they charged mine because we have it. It's like 150 bucks too. 150 bucks not to watch the Giants play all year. I'm actually going to make an effort. I like some of the young guys. I'm going to make an effort to actually watch them this year. I don't know if it's going to work out, but most Giants games aren't on until 9 o'clock. Volpe. So I might be able to. Breaks will be starting an hour earlier during baseball season because I'm too lazy to do anything. They're not. We're still going to do them at 6. Mason Miller out of 999. So again, all the hammer are going to
I'm going to take the dog back to the box and finish this box.
Why? Is he complaining? Tell him shut the hell up. Slap him. Go over there and kick that dog. Am I looking at the wrong place? It's below the... It's here this year, right? Have I been looking at the wrong place this entire time? I think it's below the Topps logo. I mean above the Topps logo. Yashi, I think. It is image variation. So they are not, so we're going to have to check this the entire way. All right, so now we know where they are. It'll be easier to find them. You gonna lock the door behind you? Net. It's a good thing we're checking. Hey, you gonna lock the door behind you?
Yes.
Aaron Judge, game used memorabilia. Let's see what game it was used in. The relic contained in this card is not from any specific event specific game event or season. Sorry, Topps pledges to bring you closer to the game and its leading players from the past, present, and future by giving us. All right. So we booked our flight to Georgia for the industry conference, and I think ultimately we decided we're not going to rent a car. I think we're just going to cab and Uber it everywhere we're going to go. The two things we're going to do for sure are the botanical garden and I think taking a Braves game. And then maybe the third thing will be, if there is a third thing, will be the aquarium. But we'll see. So that should be fun. But we will stay busy at the conference. And so they said this year it's more like a business meeting. Ugh. I'd rather have more fun and less business, but whatever. These things are important. So I will be there. But we have decided not. Topps always recommends a couple of hotels. They book rooms for them. You have to pay for the rooms if they book space. And so we decided we're just going to go off on our own and do our own thing this year. Who wants to hang out with a bunch of dorks who own baseball card shops? Gross. Yeah, they only let us have 2 people this year. We would have taken the whole clan. I was planning on taking the twins too. But here's a hot box. I'll do the hot box now. But they only let us have 2 per 2 per business. So me and Annette, Yoshida. Grayson. So just me and Annette this year. Last year was me and Annette, Ian and Dooney. And we went to, remember we went to Vegas first. I don't think that's going to happen. We did find out the Pirates and the Giants are playing. My birthday is May 20th. And starting May 21st, the Pirates and the Giants are playing in Pittsburgh. So I think we're going to go to try to go to at least a game there too. No, she does not. That's why we're going to the Botanical Garden and a Braves game. And wherever else she wants to go. Ah, geez, what is this crap? Honestly. There should not be a relic in these. It should be an autograph. How can you call it a hot box? Jose Abreu. So let me ask you guys. This is a real question. I'm just going to go through. I don't think, and then we'll look at the back. Without me? Probably not. You guys anyone ever go to a trade night as part of a card show or anything? TJ Friedel. Alex Lang. Is that something you guys go to? Anyone go to? Never been. Trey Turner. Never been either, Scott. Cole Raggins for the Royals. Michael Bush out of 9.99. Hey, nice Anthony Volpe. Is it autofocus? I don't know. Why are we autofocusing? Is it being dumb? Yep, it's being dumb. All right, let's fix it. Properties, display capture, no. Main camera. Configure video. Brandon Marsh. Because I think what we're going to do is, I talked about doing the trade night before our April 13th show the night before. And I think we're going to do it. I talked to the church today. There's no events planned, and they have no problem if we hold trade nights the night before the show, Matt Mervis. And there's no expectation of them that I will give them anything additional. And they were actually the ones who brought that up, because I planned on just donating more. And before I even said anything, she said, just do it, and nothing you have to pay for it, since you guys aren't charging entry for it or making people pay for any tables or anything. Just do it. I thought that was very nice of her. Very nice lady I deal with at the church. Which opens up a whole world of possibilities. So every Friday, the night before our shows, we can hold trade nights at the church. That will be a lot of interesting things if I decide to do it. I'm very lazy. Kevin Kelly. I don't really want to do any. I prefer to sleep. That's what I like to do. I like to sleep. Casey Schmidt. Nice. If my choices were do something or sleep, odds are I'd pick sleep. Hey, you want to go do something, or you want to take a nap? And you're like, yeah, I like to nap. Thanks. I'll see you later. Miguel Vargas. I guess maybe it might depend on what it is. You want to go climb a steep hill or take a nap? I'd be like, yeah, I'll take a nap. I like a good nap. All right, everyone, tell the truth. Everyone, tell the truth. Climb a steep hill or take a nap. And be honest about it. Climb a steep hill. Bob would be the only one to be like, yeah, I'd rather climb a steep hill. But that's because, he's Bob. And we just shake our heads. Climb a steep hill or take a nap. See? See how smart this group is? Hey, Jordan Walker, very nice. Hey, we're going to go climb a steep hill. Yeah, I'm napping. I'm napping. Wake me up when you're back. We're going to go grab some food after we climb this steep hill. I'd be like, yeah, well, just bring me something. I don't care what it is. How steep? I don't know. The ones that I died 3 times climbing in Hawaii are steep enough, so I don't care. And that was the baby hill, so I'll just take a nap. There's a hill. Our shopping center is built into a hill, so there's there's an upper half that, and the bottom half, and there's you got to walk up to get to. And I look at that sometimes, and I think to myself, yeah, I don't need the mail that much. I got to walk all the way up there and get. Yeah, I'll send the boys later. Jacob DeGram. Camposano. What the? Is Twitchy underneath me?
Probably.
Daggone these things. Nestor Cortez. Who the hell is Nestor Cortez? Where the hell did Nestor Cortez come from? We've been breaking since 2018. I don't remember ever hitting into Nestor Cortez anything. Who is this guy? Is he a real person? What year was Nestor Cortez's rookie? I don't think he's a real person. I think he's AI generated. Does anybody remember pulling any Nestor Cortez anything? I don't remember any rookies. I don't remember any silver pack. I don't remember anything. Yeah, I can see the mailbox, but that's a long way up there. Mail ain't that important. Mail ain't that important. Just thinking about walking up to the mailbox makes me want to take a nap. He might be. I have no idea. If you ask my 70-some-odd-year-old mother whether or not she'd walk or sit in a wheelchair and have you push her around, she'd be like, yeah, I'll walk. And she'd get mad about it if you try to put her in the wheelchair. Me, I'd be like, push me. Push me. And give me somebody who can actually push me. Matter of fact, I'll let my mother push me. Alex Cobb. Series 1 2022? That's right, because I don't remember 2022. What happened in 2022? Anything interesting happen? I feel like you probably hit a lot of wanders. Got all excited about it. Hit a few, well, we actually did pretty well in 2022 with Bobby Witt. We didn't do fantastically well, I don't think, with Julio. Though we did have some decent Julios. But I feel like we had a lot of Bobbies. I thought somebody messaged me and asked me if I was interested in a Bobby Witt Reverence Auto out of 5. And I was like, yeah, bring it. I'm a buyer. I haven't seen him. He told me what he wanted. I agreed to it. He said it's clean. I said okay. And he didn't come. 2020 Tops update. Yeah, there's no way in hell I remember 2020. Well, I kind of do though, because that was Julio. I mean, that was Lou Bob. So we did really well in 2020 with Lou Bob, and we did pretty well in 2020 with Boba Fett too, as I recall.
2020, wasn't that the 24-hour break?
Probably.
21?
I don't remember. It's probably the 21. We probably sang the Joey Bart song 5,000 times. Somebody go back and watch the 24-hour live break that we did for Series 1 and count the number of times I sang the Joey Bart song. Scott, make it extra credit for your students. Make it extra credit. It's easy, Justin Verlander. They all need good grades. Randy Rosemary, yeah, I remember him. You're mean too, Scott. This is a mean group today. I don't know why we feel all mean. Anthony. I should offer up a case of Heritage High Number to whoever goes back, watches the entire. It was actually a 29-hour break, and counts the number of times the Joey Bart song was sang. Could be none. Could be an easy win, but I think it was that one. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. $19 was Pete, so it would have been 20. It would have been 20.
19 was Texas, right?
Yeah. That was Pete
so
Alonso.
20 was a 24-hour break because it was the year after that, I'm pretty sure, right?
So this would have been 21. That would have been the first one here.
That's what I'm
Dansby. Ah, well.
This will be year 3.
I guess the answer is none. I win. Shouldn't have anything going on. Not allowed to have a life, so, you know, we might as well sit around opening baseball cards, for heaven's sake. My eyeballs are starting to get all squiffy because I'm looking at the back of these cards. If you guys see something I don't, holler. Honestly, I don't even know why we're showing the front of the cards. Oh, I guess we got to see if well, I guess we'd find out if on the back if we had an autograph too. Carlos, former Giant, Carlos Correa. Rookies. Come on. Miguel Amaya for the Cubs. He is out of 274. Geez, we're gonna be here till 9 o'clock for sure. 9:30. Settle in, everyone. It'd be faster if I wasn't flipping these over, but I got to. What are we at? One auto? All these teams are worth half the price that is listed on there for them. That's why it's a 2-for-1. Half price. We should, next time we're going to call it a half price break. You've had more than 2 stories. I told you all kinds of stories.
Yeah.
Here for the drive home entertainment, and to
Olive
see a
oil
Bobby
butter
Miller
and,
slash Bobby
minced
Miller.
garlic toward the end, and a little bit of salt. Yeah.
I thought he was the guy who got traded. See the guy who got traded?
They do.
What's our over-under? 6.5 I said on the autos? I hope I didn't say 7.5.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's Michael Bush. Yeah. Who's the other guy? Bobby Miller? I forget. It's complicated trying to remember all these guys. Ricky Bobby Otto would be funny. Ricky Bobby. Michael Marotta just wants to see a red auto. Get it. If we get one red auto, he's happy. Doesn't matter who it is. No one on eBay will sell him one, so he doesn't own one. Tomorrow I'm making a post about the show on Saturday of all the players that we're buying. And we're paying 70% comps. I think 70% comps is fair. I want Victor Wembanyama. If anybody out here has these following players, they want 70% whatever eBay sold comps are. Victor Wembanyama, Brock Purdy, Bijan Robinson, maybe Caitlin Clark, probably C.J. Stroud as well. And whoever else walks up to the table. So if you guys have got any of those, you know. What's sad, Samantha? We are actively pursuing Kyle Isbell, not Kyle Isbell. The following players, 274. I picked up, somebody brought in a Marco Luciano auto out of 2024 Series 1. I picked that up today. I picked up a gold Dominguez as well. Gold Dominguez. Let's go for about $70. People are thinking he's going to be good. I think it's going to be another busy show. I hope it is. I don't think we're going to have a problem filling up the place again. And like I said, it's just a different kind of, people spend money. Though Michael Naroda, may remind me to tell you a story about some things that were said about us this weekend. I don't want to say anything about this about it on here. Giants are so dumb. They should have picked up Cease. Giants are so dumb. I don't want to say it over, Bob. I'll tell you too. I don't want to say it over the. I don't want to say it over the. I don't want to say it over the airwaves. But I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys individually. I'll tell you when we're not. You know. It's sad and funny. Just remind me. I'll tell you. I'll tell you in the may or may not way. I'll tell you in the may or may not way. There may... Yes, that's the best place to do it. Best place for gossip is in the shop. Michael Naroda, he'll tell you that. We had a good gossip session yesterday when he was here. There may or may have not been a recent show here in the St. Louis area that may or may not have been well attended. And the reason why the show was not well attended may or may not have been blamed on us, because I may or may not have, which I didn't, tell people that the show was canceled and they weren't having it. So that may or may not have happened. So what they may or may not be saying is, I have so much control over the St. Louis card market. What's up, Brandon? I may or may not have so much control over the St. Louis card market that on my word, I would just say to people, don't go to the show, and people would not show up. Lord, if I had that kind of power. If I had that kind of power, I would say to people, don't shop at any other shops, just come here. And everyone would only come to this shop and never go to any other shop, right? Hey, McLean. There you go, Scotty. What's going on with you, Brandon? How are things in California? How are Posey and Bumgarner? Getting old, Posey and Bumgarner. Brandon is the only Dodger fan with two dogs named after Giants, former Giants. But the thing is, you know, why would I do that? That would A, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person. And B, I genuinely do believe that rising tides raise all ships, right? So the better off we do as a market in St. Louis, the better off all shops do. And I don't wish ill on any of the other shops. So what it's you know, it's kind of a crappy thing to say about somebody else, if in fact it happened, that somebody would catch the blame for your show sucking instead of the blame falling where it should fall and on the shoulders of whoever didn't bother to advertise their show. The old philosophizer. So that may or may not have happened. I'm not saying it did, and I'm not saying it didn't. I'm just saying it's interesting. Wouldn't it be nice to have that kind of power? That you could just say something to people, don't go to that show. And people be like, yeah, I don't think I want to go to that show. I saw that movie, it's called Star Wars. I might look like Obi-Wan, but I don't think the stormtroopers are going to listen to me. You don't want to go to that show. That show is dumb. I did. That's what I do. I go door to door. I actually stood out front and I was like, hey, don't go in. Hey, guys, don't go in. Yeah, you don't want to go in. And, you know, if you look all over my social media, it's all over social media. Jesse, that may or may not be true. That may or may not be true. You know, the thing is, I'll say again, it is 100% true. My personality is such that those kind of things are going to happen. You know, that's I am I can be a lot when I want to be, And so it's easy to blame me for things. Because, you know, I can be a lot. 3 more boxes in case 1. So far we're sitting at 1 autograph. It's very depressing. You got to keep that a little bit away. Yeah, my personality might be a little over the top. Look, if at the end of the day, if you want to give me that kind of power, you know, whether or not I actually have it, yeah, if you want to give me that kind of power when I don't actually have it, hallelujah. Don't think I won't take it either. Because you've beaten yourself, no matter what happens from here on out, you've beaten yourself. If you genuinely believe that I have that kind of power, it's over. And I don't have to do anything. And I didn't even do anything in the first place, and I don't have to do anything. I just have to sit back and let it happen. And then people are like, oh, that guy, he just won't let us all have a good show. Let's just all cancel our shows and not do them anymore. Okay, let's do that. You know what? I completely forgot that there may or may not have been a show this past weekend, too. And I was going to go. So, you know. But I wouldn't, you know, that's just not me to do that. It's not me to do that. Now, is it me to say that if I was talking to Bob privately, locally, Jesse, Scott, you know, Michael Marotta, Samantha, if I was talking to somebody privately, would I probably say something if I didn't like it? Yeah, no, there's no probably, I would. But openly trashing is not my style. You know. I'm just happy that to find out that I have that kind of control over the St. Louis market. I think at my next show I'm gonna set myself up as an autograph guest. See how many people show up. Might be lines of people wanting to get my autograph. Here, you control the entire St. Louis card market. Well, yes, I do. Here's my autograph. And then I'm just going to go by my first name. I'm going to skip my last name completely. Secretly, secretly I will. I would be lying if I said any different. Oh, snap. Wow, that makes up for a lot right there, Bryce Harper. When's the last time we hit a Bryce Harper auto? It's been a minute. Look at that. I don't even know who has the Phillies. Dang. Very nice. Everybody secretly trashes stuff. I mean, geez Louise. But that would mean I would have to secretly trash them to every single person who collects cards in all of St. Louis. Ain't nobody got that much time or power. But I mean, seriously, if someone's going to give you that much control, you take it. Right? You just let them believe it. I am. Bryce Harper. Who has Phillies? It ain't Bob.
It's not anybody. It's not even Frick even.
It ain't Bob. Oh, I think it's Gillian, right?
No.
I think it's Gillian.
On the list, I think. It was somebody.
Brent Rooker out of $9.99. I thought it was Michael Gillian. One of our local St. Louis PD guys, but I could be wrong.
Oh, right.
It is Gillian? He's a nice guy. Yeah, he's a local PD. He's a good guy. Good for him. Bryce Harper's a good auto. The Harper should have been a red, though. Should have been a red. That would have made it about 5 times better. I heard that. I heard that. I heard they were talking about it at their last show, Jesse. But it is what it is. Either Annette is not reading it or she finds it amusing.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's why you didn't say anything. Roly-poly fingers. We've got 2 more after this one, so anything you see that's close doesn't count. I'm going to start calling myself Obi-Wan Cardnobi. Ah, that's my new nickname, Obi-Wan Cardnobi. So a 3,000 count box fits 10 rows, 10 boxes of Heritage High. I'll move this one. I'll go grab another box. Geez, I hope we have enough. Might have to go get some off the shelf. Quick, miss. Watch out, log. You too, mini log. Let's go. Our corgis are built like logs. That's a good one, Michael. I like Card Vader too. Christmas, you gotta move, homie. These dogs are like logs with feet, both of them. Yeah, I kind of like Card Vader better. Obi-Wan, no Shobi. Mix them together. Well, you should wear your RCB shirt all the time. Well, no, because then people would confuse you for one of us, and they might ask your opinion about whether or not they should go to a card shop somewhere in St. Louis, and then, you know, you get blamed for it and all kinds of stuff. You don't want to be blamed for it. Princess Annette. Billy Champion. Billy Champion. I don't know who Billy Champion is. Did he actually? Oh, he did. 5 and 10, 0 and 2, 3 and 5, 4 and 14. What the hell? 4 and 14 with a 508. Good Lord. Now I'm going to make a video. Now I'm going to make a video of doing that. Because what can you get away with? Like 2-second snippets or something? Before they get you? Oh, G1 Bay. 3 autos. G. Juan Bay, Pittsburgh in the Vicksburg. We'll come up with something. For the record, because I want there to be something on the record that will last until Twitter finally kicks us off. I would never wish ill on another card show, especially in my market, because it does not bode well for us when other shows suck. And I'm not saying another show sucked for sure, but it doesn't bode well if somebody puts on a show in St. Louis and nobody decides to show up. That's bad for the entire market. You want every show to be successful. You want everybody out there buying. So I do not wish ill on any other shows in St. Louis. I only hope they are all hugely successful. Hugely. So successful, I'm going to take the H off there and say hugely. Twitter won't kick you off now. That's well, that might be true, but I've got like 3 followers on Twitter. No, I might be up to 5. I don't know how to get Twitter followers. I'm just not good at Twittering. The Twitterverse is not my thing. Hey, Perez, at a $9.99. That's all right too. Could be. Could be. Do you really? I think you need to cough up some of your cards to me once a week, or I'm going to tell on you. I think I'm going to tell on you if you don't cough up cards to me every week. Once a week, I need a nice Giants autograph from you, or I will refer all of your friends and family to that thing you said on there, now that it's there forever. Who's this guy? Francisco Alvarez. How can you tell it's fake and spam? Oh, wait, don't tell me. It's probably something that I don't want to know. You mean 3 of my 5 followers might be fake? It's embarrassing.
Huh?
That's humiliating.
Yeah, we're live. Right. Bye.
I do have 5,000 something followers on Twitter, though. That's pretty good. I mean, on Instagram. So that's pretty good. I don't know. I think at some point you just start taking off. Aha. MLB, is that what, My Little Brony or something? I don't know what that is. And I'm not sure why you're commenting on My Little Brony posts, but whatever. Last box mojo. We are sitting at 3 autos with our last box mojo, but one of those autos is Bryce Harper. We got a Bryce Harper. And we found out that Michael Naroda is a My Little Brony. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Jess, you're not supposed to talk about that. I don't know why you got to bring that stuff up. You know what I want to hit out of here? I want to hit autos of Jordan Walker and Anthony Volpe. Doggone. Walker and Volpe. Come on. I think Volpe has, Walker does. I know Volpe does, but I imagine Jordan Walker does. Michael's usually pretty lucky with these things, though, too. Where's Chris Monroe? Is Chris Monroe here? Chris Monroe here? I want to know how come he's selling that auto. Oh, look, we got numbered. Numbered! Oh, who's the... Oh, it's got a little damage right there on the side. Over, under. We went over. Wasn't he over 0.5? Does have a little... Look at that. Nimmo out of 9. Take that, Samantha. Take that. Miss Under. I'm sorry, Mrs. Under. Psst. It was over. Now we just got to hit 4 autos in the last one. I want to hit, that's what I want to hit. I keep thinking that's damage. Is there a log coming over here? What are you doing over here, log? Go lay down. Yeah. Is he taking the twins home?
No, he's bringing them here.
Good. See you later, Jess. He's got to have a meeting about tacos. Or there will be tacos as part of the meeting. Either way, I don't have any. Out of 374, Xander Bogaerts. It's not in St. Louis, it's in St. Peter's. Nobody wants to go to a show in St. Louis. St. Peter's. My Lord. Who the heck wants to go to a show in St. Louis? You say that and people think they're going to get robbed. St. Peter's. Not even St. Charles. St. Charles is the ghetto. St. Peter's. That's where our show is at. I'm sorry that you're in the ghetto, Samantha. I meant no personal offense, but you know. I grew up in the ghetto, so it's not a big deal. Elvis is going to help do what? Oh, you mean, yes, because he sings about the ghetto? Is that what you're saying? I thought maybe Elvis was stopping by or something. Which I think is fine if Elvis stops by. Wait till this one comes back. Brand new case. We had 3 autos in first case. We got to hit 4 in the second case for this to be over. Is it on eBay, Michael? I got to be honest with you guys. I'm already tired of opening this product. Can I just go through the case on my own time and send you what you may or may not have gotten? Oh, another eBayer. Case 2. Oh, Lord, help me. It's in a Facebook group. He's a trusted seller in that Facebook group. Is the door open?
No, unlock it.
No. Hey, shut the hell up, Twitch. Idiot. Somebody, you know what? Somebody go roll that log down a hill. Which Facebook group? I'll tell you whether or not it can be trusted. Facebook's finest, St. Louis sports card, whatever. One of those kind of groups?
First day back.
Oh, that's what should happen. You know, if he's goods and services, yeah. Hey, look at that, Willie Montanez. Phillies strike twice. Uh-oh. I'm out of sleeves. You cut me 200 like a week ago. It's a Jordan Walker only group? There's like 10 people in there? Like you? Did you own that card? You're selling to yourself? What are you going to give you? Sleeves?
Pack of sleeves.
I wonder if there's a giant San Francisco Giants buy-sell trade share group on eBay. There probably is. I should go find one and join it. Willie Montanez. He was actually a decent player. He had 11 home runs, 65 RBIs, 263 average. I take that for, you know. Tanner Bybee. Jack Flaherty. Gross. I'm not even sure I have any Brandon Crawford. Uh-oh. Ah, it's that home run special card. I'm not even sure I have any Brandon Crawford. What year is Crawford's rookie? I don't even know what year it is.
No.
Probably 11? No, he was...
He was in there for 10.
Was he in there for 10?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. There's a good chance I don't own any. $2011. Yeah, there's a good chance I don't own any. Buster was a 10. Oh wait, I probably have some in some things I've picked up. Yeah, because I've got 2011. I know I've got 2011 sets because I have updates and stuff. Fujinami out of $9.99. Did you? Oh yeah, I remember you telling us that story. Okay, which side? I was gonna say I remember you telling that story because I remember everybody fell asleep and then we paused the break for 30 minutes until everybody woke up. But that would be mean, and I don't want to be mean, like some people. So I won't say that. Are you saying you sold an auto on eBay you got in one of my breaks? Is that what you're saying? Oh my Lord, I can't believe it. You have a hard time turning loose your cards? Is that what you're saying? We start off with an auto, so we're up to 4 autos. Can we get 3 more in the next 11 boxes? Honestly, this is a horribly boring break. Horribly boring. It's not anyone else's fault. It's mine. I take the blame for it. Completely and totally take the blame for it, not the brain. My Asian popping through. Yeah. Clubhouse collection. Justin Verlander. What'd you get over a while ago? Selling cards from breaks? I'm going to guess these are going to be the other way because we had that 100 turn the other way. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about it in this one. I have in more than 5 years not sold one Giants card I got from a break. Yep, it is. So we're not going to have to worry about it. Yeah. I have not sold one Giants card. Where do you go? I've given a few away. What is that? But not sold one. Good. This one's going faster. All right. I like it. And I shall. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I might eventually sell them. Eventually, my allegiance is going to change from the Giants to the Pirates sometime before I die. Maybe. $100. Maybe not. But you never know. You never know. Andrew Martini. Black and white Texas Rangers. Number 590, Heaney. Scott Hockford's a secret Red Sox fan. He covers it up by buying the Reds. Hey, Tony Gonsolin. Dodgers. This is the one that Jesse wanted. He wanted Gonsolin auto. He got it. He got it. Jesse got exactly what he wanted. I am so happy for him. So happy. How many cards? How many autos are we away to be in the over? Are we 2 away? 2 away from the over. Are we 1 away from the over? How many is that? Is that on auto number 5? I think that's auto number 5. Ooh. Matt Olson. We hit that Matt Olson auto the other day too. That was a good one. Nobody's paying attention to how many autos we hit. Kyle Stowers, white chrome, out of $9.99. Nobody's paying attention? Okay. I think it's 5. The math teacher's not paying attention? $100. Thank you, Jason. Somebody's paying attention. So we're 2 away from the over. Did you guys know that 2 is a magic number? Huh?
I thought it was 1 was the magic number.
It's actually 3, girl.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3 is the magic number.
Jeez. So much for all your Schoolhouse Rock watching days. One is the loneliest number. Don't you know that? Jeez. Uh-oh. How's the weather outside?
Not bad.
Nothing yet?
I'm seeing some like dry lightning. Maybe falling here soon.
Floppy, what are you doing, you big dumb log? Get that log out of here. Hey, look at that, Gunner. Gunnar Hendresen has got a little dink right there. Gunnar Hendresen. Gross. Did the other one just lick my leg? Ugh. Gross. Nasty little corgis. She got a Chihuahua. Should have got the German Shepherd.
Bless you.
I regret being talked out of buying the German Shepherd. Jim Cott. Look at that. White Sox. Jordan Romano. Zach Greinke is a position swap. So on this card, they swapped the name for the position. That's position swap. My guess is somewhere in the first case, I probably, because that's already 2 we've hit. I don't think I missed any in the first case. But if I were me, I would be checking all your cards. Because there's a chance that I missed it. Missed one. At least one. I like those throwback jerseys. One, two, how many boxes are there? 4? 8 boxes left. 2 autos and 8 boxes. That's what we need. 2 autos and 8 boxes. But let's hope those 2 autos are not of auto, because that's not a very good auto if you hit auto. So, I'm just saying. Backwards. Nathan Evaldi. Why are you back? Oh, black border. Black border Nathan. This is the non-numbered, the non-chrome version, so it's not numbered. I forget what those are out of. 50 or something? I know I didn't miss one of those in the first case. Ah, boo. Marcus Stroman. Come on, box stopper auto. We need a box stopper auto to help us out. Take some of the pressure off. Wander Franco. Oof. That's a good question. Does an auto count as 2? I can see why we might do that. Count an auto as 2. Uh-oh, look out. Look out. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Monster. Absolute monster. Bryce Terang. I'm telling you, hold on to those Wander Franco cards. I'm telling you. Hold on to those Wander Franco cards. I should. Those suckers need to get it back on track. This 1 month thing for grading starting to suck. Starting to affect us. And I don't like being affected. Last week, I had to order the non-bone-in ribeye. The non-bone-in ribeye. I mean, seriously. You know, SGC just needs to get this going. I can't live my life like this. Oh, look at that. They got them all. Oh, no, there's one missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They actually might make it. It felt like it was, I'm going to bet that ribeye was not even prime. I'm going to bet that ribeye was not even prime, Scott. So I had a non-prime, not bone-in ribeye. It probably wasn't even medium rare, for all I know. Psst. You know, life is hard. Life is hard. I think we are actually going to have the cards back. I think we've got a 50-50 shot at having the cards back for the show this weekend. There's only one that needs to be graded, and then they're going to, if they send them overnight again like they did last time, we should have that grouping on Friday, which means we would have them for the show on Saturday. That would be awesome. Ooh, Friday's going to be a long day. Long day. Kyle Gibson. What date they went out? 374. No, but hold on. I can look in that order and see if your name is in there. I don't know. Let's see. That would be ordered. We have put in 181 orders with SGC.
No, they just sent out 184.
184 orders with SGC. Let's see. SGC 181. Your name is not in there. Bob's name is in there, though. Bob Overhouse. I don't see a Naroda. But you are in 182 probably then. Yeah, you're in 182. So yours will be like a month from now. It might be in by the show. How do you know? How do you know it's not going to be by the show? Nolan Gorman? it could show up in the house right next to the church, and then it would be by the show. It could come in Saturday. That wouldn't be before the show. That would be by the day of the show. You're welcome. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not going to look at you. Look through you guys. Francisco Alvarez. If you need another lesson, Scott, just come sit in my classroom. I'll give it to you. Yeah, look at all these things. It's crazy. Image variation, Logan Allen. That's right. That's right. I'll just let you audit the class because I know you'll fall asleep. That's what a nice guy am. I'll just let you audit it. You're welcome. I don't think we could have, I honestly don't think we had that many image variations and stuff in that first one. You can pretend like you're sleeping. Put your head down and rest your eyes. And think nice thoughts. That's what Michael Naroda does when he comes in here. Sometimes he'll just sit on the couch and close his eyes. But he gets a little mad if you mess with him at all. Because I walk over there and say, hey, you all right? I'm just resting my eyes. I'm like, okay, all right. Just rest your eyes for heaven's sakes. Hey, look at that Jordan Walker out of $9.99. Jeez, just rest your eyes. Last box about to be opened, Mojo, says Annette. Uh-oh. Dansby. Baron? What the hell are you baroning about? What the hell's a baron? I don't know what you're trying to say. It could be, Jason. That is an excellent point. But if it were me, I would still check all my cards. Because even though I looked at all the back of the cards, I'm going to guess I probably missed some. Just based on the second case. So if in Ewan's we're in the first case, make sure you check the second case. Or the first case. If you're in the second case. You know, words. Words and junk. Chad says, are you late? Yes, you did. You're late and you missed awesome stuff. And as punishment for being late, we're not going to tell you what you missed. And there you go. Lanny, what'd you do with that box that was in your chair?
I put it in another chair. Right
Next time, don't be late. Dude. Likely story. Next thing you're going to tell me is you had the vid and double pneumonia. Is that what you're going to say, Chad? Hmm? I don't even know what teams you have. What teams you have? Yeah, double ammonia. I told him you shouldn't have one ammonia. Double.
He's an overachiever.
The Cougars, you got no hits. Matter of fact, you got no cards. You got nothing. Aaron Judge.
Last box is the house.
How the hell do you get from Orioles to Cougars? My Lord. What the hell are you breathing? Doobie smoke? Kettle Mark. Smoking doobie, so you, is that how you get there? Really good breathing treatment. I don't think the Orioles have had any autos or anything. There was a Gunner relic, but I don't think any autos. We're trying to get to the over on autos, so we're 2 away. Jason Boffetti, Jinx case number 1. Jack Flaherty. But in 4 more boxes, we'll do a recap. Might have been better if Boffetti hadn't jinxed it, but you know. Landon, take this. Put it out there on Ian's desk. I need another box. I'm half thinking at that trade night that we have in April, we're going to give away Cardinal tickets. Someone I know very well has offered me 6 really good Cardinal tickets. Jared Kelnick, position swap. It would be the day before, or the Friday before. So when is our April show? The 13th. So the 12th. I'm thinking that might happen. Yes, and during the recap, you get to see what it is, Chad. I'm starting to get nervous about hitting 2 more autos. I thought we had it in the bag. And now I'm starting to think we don't have it in the bag. I'm starting to get a little nervous. The Orioles haven't had anything massive. Anthony Volpe. Do I know the time? I don't know. What time do you think? It'll be in the evening. Do we call it 6 to 10? Something like that? 5 to 9? Jacob deGrom. Well, let's see. Negative on Volpe. We'll look at the other one when we get there. It would be for several hours, 6 to 10, something like that. Well, this one would not be at the shop. This one would be at the church. This would be at the church. But there would be no food. It's a trade night. It's a trade night. So you would assume the people would assume the tables and walk around and trade with each other, you know. Buy, sell, trade, share. We'd give away Cardinal tickets during the event. I don't want to have it aired again. Well, I want to have it, but since the church told me that they would not charge us to have the event on Friday, they didn't want us to pay them for the event on Fridays. I see no reason. Hey, Tony Gonsolin. Wait a minute. I feel like deja vu just happened. Will I take a couple of kids? I'll take them all. They'll all be working. Home run special. We need one auto in these last two stacks. If Jason Buffetti hasn't completely and totally jinxed us, we should get there. If we cannot get there, it's because he jinxed us. You ever watch any videos, Michael, where they do trade nights at shows? Ooh, look at that one. So it'd be like that. You just go to the trade night. You can buy, sell, trade with each other. Out of 74, Kevin Newman. So you go buy, sell, trade with each other. And then we interrupt it to give away Cardinal tickets. I wonder if the Cardinals allow you to trade in tickets that you're not going to use for other games. Two stacks left. last box is the hot box. I can see the purple sticking out of it. Will it be a hot box or will it be a mediocre box? We need one more auto. Are there any redemption autos in here? That would be neat. Nope, that is true. It has not had autos. They have not been hot boxes. They have been lukewarm boxes. And I don't want to count on the hot box to get us there. Dang it, I thought that was it. I don't want to count on the hot box to be our auto box. Home run special. Trevor Larnack. I missed a Jeter Downs auto. Like today? Net. I missed a Jeter Downs auto in one of the... Today? Oh, just now? Go through that. Yeah, go through there. Okay, Net's going to look back through. It's not in this. Should just be able to look at the back and there's a number. I mean, letters.
Well, I look for Jeter Downs.
It's a red auto, apparently. I think Jason's just being passive-aggressive, but it's okay if he's not. If he is. I think I put it right there. Oh, look at that. Numbered 57 out of 74. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. We hit our over. Man, how the heck did you see that? Good for you. Good eyes. That is awesome. That is awesome. Michael Naroda wanted to see a red auto. Michael Naroda, there it is. It's red ink. There's the auto on the back. 57 out of 74. Good eyes. That is awesome. All right, maybe you didn't jinx the whole break, Jason. I take it back. Part of the break. Not the whole thing, though. Jordan Walker. 12 autos. Yes, it counts that she just signed it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Why couldn't that have been somebody better? I could have taken that for myself. Man. It's been a minute since I've stolen from the breaks. Kyle Gibson. Been a minute. Jack Flaherty. Do. Seriously, I don't know how you guys see some of these things. Taj Bradley. Jason's like, wait a minute. Roll it back. I'm going to put that in the... I'm going to put this in my next video. I caught Breaker trying to steal Jeter Downs red auto. Make sure you give me a link, would you please? JD Martinez. JD Martinez. I know, it's crazy. I mean, we would have caught it when we were sorting it, but it would have been tomorrow. Noanina might have been the next day. Pablo Lopez. Who has the Red Sox? Tyler.
Tanner,
Oh, Tanner. Nice, Tanner. That's an odd team for Tanner to get. He knew a red Jeter Downs was coming. Kyle Stowers. So we hit the over on the autos, and we hit the over on the numbered cards. Did I say 1.5 or a half? Whatever it was, if it was a half or 1.5, we hit the over on both. And I will say once again, just so it's absolutely clear, in your face, Samantha. Shaman, he was terrible with the Giants. Oh my Lord, the guy was terrible. Ryan Mountcastle out of 999. If my last name was Templar, my kid's middle name would be Knights. Oh, look at that G1 Bay. 13 autos. We hit the 13 autos. No, we didn't. We hit, what did we hit? How many autos? 13. What the hell's, that's so dumb. What is this? 8 autos. Jeez, not 13. 8. 8. I don't know where the hell 13 came from. I don't know. 13 autos would have been great. 13 autos would have been awesome. 8 autos is fantastic. Miguel Amaya. We repeated 2 autos, right? Because Bay we already hit. And what's his butt? We already hit. But out of a hot box, we got an auto. So we can actually call this, you know, pretty warm box. Pretty warm box. Mason Miller. Hit both the overs. I got to say in your face to Samantha twice. Made a Knights Templar joke. Oh, is it Knights Templar or Templar? Oh, I might have that completely wrong. It sounds better, Knights Templar. Christian Vasquez. Tanner Houck. Geez, it is after 9. This was a 2-hour break. Luis Garcia. Martin Perez. You're mean, Scott. Don't be mean. I know you don't like your students, but you don't need to come here and take things out on everyone. I'm sure the Knights did not want to hear interesting stories from the Pilgrims. So I'm sure you are related. Tyler Stevenson, purple. I'm sure you are related. Psh. That's my derisive sound. Psh. I am referencing you with derision. No, I didn't say division, Scott. So don't get all excited about math stuff. Here we go. Recap. 2K for 1 money. So we paid 1 money. Buy one, get one free on the cases, right? Buy one, get one free. That's what we did today. So that's awesome. G1 Bay Auto, Mountcastle out of 9.99, Jordan Walker. Jeter Downs, I tried very hard to miss this. 57 out of 74. This was my in-your-face Samantha card because, you know, it's numbered. Trevor Larnack, 9.99. Kevin Newman out of 74. Tony Gonsolin, auto. Relic of Anthony Volpe. Jacob deGrom out of 9.99 white chrome. Shirley Temple. Oh, Shirley Temple. That is pretty. Jared Kelnick is a position swap. Jack Flaherty out of 9.99. Kettlemart Relic. Dansby Relic. Jordan Walker Chrome, white chrome. That's a nice one. Logan Allen is a image variation, an image variation. Nolan Gorman Relic. Kyle Gibson out of 374. There's Scott's big hit. I mean, Chadley's big hit. Bryce Terang is out of 274. Marcus Stroman. Nathan Eovaldi black, not the numbered black. I think those are out of 50 anyway. And Zach Greinke is the position swap too, yeah. Yep, we got 2 of those. Jordan Romano is out of 374. Let's see if this one is an actual game used. The relic contained this card is not for many. Gunner, relic. Kyle Stowers, white chrome. Tony Gonsolin, auto number 2. Black and white Heaney, Verlander, 9.99. Ronald Acuna, relic. Fujinami, 9.99. Willie Montanez, auto for the Phillies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autos so far. Xander Bogaerts is out of 374 for the New York Mets. Nimmo, 78,199. That is a big number on that card. Yuri Perez, white chrome out of 9.99. G1 Bay, autograph number 6. Billy Champion, 50th anniversary. Brent Rooker, 9.99. Ah, there's our big hit. Look at that, Chad. There you go, Chad. Bryce Harper auto, very nice. Auto number 7. Matt McLean, that's a nice one, 9.99. Xander Bogaerts is not from anything specific. Oh, let's see if Brandon Nimmo. Nope, not from anything specific. Kyle Isbell is also out of 274. Where'd Chadley go? Trey Turner relic. Nope. Miguel Amaya is out of 274. Another Dansby. Nope. 50th anniversary Gary Sutherland. Nestor Cortez. Nope. Another Jordan Walker purple. Anthony Volpe purple. Michael Busch out of 9.99. Miguel Cabrera. You would think that you'd be able to find. Nope. How about Aaron Judge? Nope. Nolan Arenado is an image variation. Mason Miller, 9.99. Martin Perez is out of 374. Estuary is auto number 8. Bybee, 9.99. Marcus Stroman, relic. Jim Mason. 50th ender. No, Dylan Dodd is out of 9.99. And Garrett Cole, nope. All right, so our big hit for the break, I'm happy with this. 8 autos, I'm very happy with 8 autos. That's better than 4 per. That's better than the average, which is usually 3. There you go, Bryce Harper. Can't complain about Bryce. All right, guys, we got all the silvers too. I mean the purples out of the hot box. So thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Tomorrow's another day. We're moving closer to brand new product and different kinds of more fun. So thanks. Appreciate you guys buying in. Appreciate you guys playing along. Have a fantastic rest of your night. If you need me for anything, reach out to Scott Hockford. Talk to you later.